I'm the second writer on 9 Stories High. I have a background in theatre and poetry and other stuffs, but obviously have come to opera for the last few years, and I'm working with the creative team, Elvin Jones and Joanna Turner, as well as all the brilliant production team, for episodes 4, 5 and 6. Christmas episode highlights. The Christmas episode, I think, went really well. It was the biggest one, from my understanding, that we've done thus far, and I couldn't help taking advantage of that fact. We had a community choir, which was brilliant. It meant we could actually have a kind of chorus element, a choral element of the opera that I could write into it. That in itself was new and fun. And that's the biggest thing I found with the Christmas episode. It was a lot of fun, both to write and to watch and to be a part of making, because it was so full of things. I tried to complement the ideas of all Christmas traditions: operatic, literate, as in Dickens. We got the ghosts of present wife, past girlfriend, possible future in there, and we also got It's a Wonderful Life, so cinematic film, if you will, traditions in there. We got It's a Wonderful Life's angel on one side and Terry, our main character, considering darker thoughts. That in itself was a lot of fun to do. For my part in 9 Stories High, I hope to do something which I suppose is a bit cheeky, but actually kind of fun, in that I want to cover all the bases. I want to do, as I have done, sung spiel, what's kind of sung story in the first episode, which I've done. For the second one, I want to do opera buffa, which is kind of a farce, a comedy. And then in the third one, opera seria, which is a serious opera. So not only are we kind of having lots of fun with the idea of soap opera and opera as a mixed form, but we're covering all our bases. Much like in the first Christmas episode, I had lots of soap opera slaps. In the second episode, I'm going to have lots of entries, lots of exits, lots of people walking into each other, people accidentally confusing each other for the other person, until it all comes out in a big brilliant comedic mess of bubbling up and people lying to each other and disguising each other, and lots of cross-lingual stuffs which confuse it even more between Welsh and English and possibly Polish, which I found out today about the possibility of, who knows how many Polish speakers we have in Wrexham, but perhaps it's a few, and that might be interesting. And also on top of all that, emotional journeys that we've discovered through our work today about what love can truly be. So a lot of stuff, but a lot of good stuff. And for the third episode, that will be an epic, I hope, of heroic traditions, but a small epic, an 8-minute epic, wherein our character Terry, through more of this work and more of the work we get at the end of the month, will be able to show how he is in fact Sandra's true love, and what it means to him to be with her, and what he will do to do so.